Yo, you saw the new shit? The new shit, the new pickaxe, the pickaxe and shit. Why? Oh yeah, that's true. She said she's giving me $20. Should I get the Save the World or should I get the Forge and Legends pack? I want fancy. Do you want to finish your parkour or something? Oh, you know you could give the stuff that I have in my account. I could bring it to your account. You know that, right? You know that, Anthony, right? No, you're not. Why?
Step by step might be a little confusing to some of those that are new, and maybe definitely not be afraid to ask in the comments. Alright, come on, astronaut, let's go. Go, bro.
Manage anything with Monday.com, even New York. How about getting rid of crime? Even that can be managed with Monday.com. 42nd Street.
If you guys do want to enter in our free battle pass giveaway, all you gotta do is drop a like, drop a sub. Now we're 24 get into the stream, so we're good now. Links down as well as the battle pass. But as you guys can see from the title and thumbnail, I'm gonna show you guys how you guys can merge accounts and all the instructions on how to do it. Or Trooper as a just your primary account. Now for your secondary account, which console are you okay with not having access to its purchase until you complete the account merge flow, and we're gonna call that your secondary account. So now that you guys get the details and everything, basically just have a primary account and then have your secondary account. Step 2, ensure both console accounts are upgraded to the new Epic accounts. So make sure you guys are connected to the Epic Games. Make sure you guys have an Epic Games account. Make sure you guys do not have an account that doesn't have an Epic link to it. Remember that you'll need to perform the following steps for both your primary and secondary accounts. At the end of this process, you'll have to separate Epic's account, each associated with one console. Remember, it doesn't necessarily mean all consoles. It does matter for PC and mobile and Nintendo Switch. So what you're gonna do, follow these steps for each account to create an Epic account. So remember, visit epicgames.com and sign out of any account to see if our Switch account has an Epic account associated and are selecting to the Switch icon. So remember that. Make sure you guys have both accounts linked with the Epic Games. Remember, you must do this for both your primary and secondary console accounts in order for this process to work. Note, you'll need a separate email address for each account. So make sure you guys got 2 different emails for your primary and your secondary, because an email address may only be associated with a single Epic account. And then make sure to keep the login in information for Epic account associated with your secondary console accounts, as you are going to need it to merge purchases, etc. Now what you're gonna do is unlink the secondary console from its Epic account. Now that you've verified or created an Epic account associated with your console accounts, you'll need to unlink your secondary console in order to link it with an Epic account associated with your primary account. So now what you're gonna do is go back to epic.com, sign out of any accounts that you are signed into, and click sign into the top right corner of the page. Sign into your secondary account. This is an account where you will be temporarily lose your access to purchases and progression, which means that it's going to be transferring into the primary account until you complete the account merge flow. Now the final step, you'll link your secondary console, the one unlinked in step 3, with the Epic account associated with your primary console. Then now select account, drop down in the top of the page, go to the connected accounts tab, go to the accounts, connected accounts, go to the connected accounts tab, and link connect on the secondary console you want to link, in case this will be the switch. And when you link a new platform, you'll be taken to the sign-in page for that.
A month ago, that video did really well. It has about 50k views, but on that video specifically, I really focused on not what the account merging was going to bring, but more focused on the release date and the timeline that it followed when they're going to drop that update, because it's a much anticipated update. I thought that was a really relevant topic. But with that video, it actually brought a lot of questions that you guys were asking me that, I'm gonna be honest, at the time I genuinely did not know. People were asking, can I move accounts from here to here? Can I move this to that? So instead of focusing on the release date in today's video, I thought I would make a follow-up video talking about the account merging feature itself, why they made this, and then I just wanted to go online, do some research, and find all the information that we do have at the moment and share it with you guys. So hopefully this answers all the questions that we had on the video about a month ago, because I literally had so many comments. Ask an early like and go for subscription. I'll leave it down. And so first things first, let's talk about why this update and feature is actually going to be added in game. I know there's some of you guys out there that might not understand, and then there's some of you guys that probably know exactly why they're adding this into the game, but it's important to know the reason why they're adding it, because if you know why they're going to do it, then chances are that that gives us a lot of information on regards as what we're going to be able to do with this account feature itself. So it says the account merging was needed because you may have heard that Sony ignorantly blocked Fortnite players from signing into a Nintendo Switch using an account that had previously been used on a PlayStation 4. So basically, if you played on PlayStation and then the Nintendo Switch came out and Fortnite came out for Nintendo Switch, you're like, hey, I'm gonna go play on that console, you actually were not able to make another account. And this is what stemmed the whole account merging feature, because a lot of players that went from PS4 to Nintendo Switch or any other console to Nintendo Switch, it actually blocked it to where you couldn't go on to the same Epic account, so you were forced to make a new account and a second account basically. It says this forced many into having to set up a second account just to play the game on their device. Sony has now changed its stance and is allowing PS4 players not only to use their accounts elsewhere, but also team up with friends on Switch and Xbox One, which is pretty obvious by now. It's been out for a while, but cross-platform play between all the consoles and devices is finally live and public here in Fortnite's Battle Royale. Then goes on to say this, it says, so a lot of Fortnite players now have a secondary account, which they likely use to purchase a battle pass or other items that they no longer need. Epic's decision to allow merging means any purchases in progression through that account are not wasted. So there we go. We have the initial problem, right? The problem was that Sony was blocking players from using multiple accounts after using it on their PS4. So if you were on PlayStation and went over to Xbox or Nintendo Switch, you were forced to make a second Epic Games account, which from there, if you were to use that as your secondary account and you bought stuff, it's, as of right now, at the time of making this video, impossible to transfer all that over to your main account. So now that we know exactly So now that we know the main problem and exactly why Fortnite was actually adding this, let's talk about what you're actually going to be able to transfer next. This article actually gives us a lot of information, and this was actually one of the big questions because people were like, hey, can I transfer skins? Can I transfer emotes? What transfers from my secondary account to my primary when the account merging feature is actually live? So right here, this is all of the items that you guys are actually going to be transferred over. So make sure to write this down or just keep this in your head so you guys don't forget, because this is actually pretty important, and I got a lot this is probably one of the things that I got most questions about. So it says this, it says the merge will combine all item purchases, V-Bucks, game stats, and Save the World campaign access, and it's also perfect for those who are forced to set up a second Epic account. So it says this, it says the merge will combine all item purchases, V-Bucks, game stats, and save the world campaign access. And it's also perfect for those who were forced to set up a second Epic account to play Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch, or because they were locked out of their original. It also says that all skins and battle pass tiers and rewards and unlocks through whatever season battle pass you previously bought will also be transferable as well. So that is really important right there. This basically confirms that you're going to be able to transfer everything over. Your game stats is an important one. I know a lot of people actually care about how many wins they have. Me personally, I actually set up a separate account on the PC, and I was a little bit upset that my wins and stuff didn't transfer over. So once this account feature comes out, I'll be able to transfer my stuff over to PC and play over there more with all of the things that I actually have on my PlayStation as well, which will be really nice. But yeah, as you guys can see, basically everything that's important in Fortnite's Battle Royale. So V-Bucks is a big one because a lot of players actually spend real money on that. That is actually the in-game currency. So that's probably the main focus for them. That's going to transfer your game stats, save the world campaign access, which is also another big one. I didn't even know this, but I guess if you on your secondary account you don't have access because you had to make a new epic, so that is a big one too, because save the world's actually pretty costly. It's like anywhere from $40 to like $100 something, so some people might have really got screwed if they actually had to buy that a second time. And then it also says that skins and battle pass rewards and unlocks as well. So it's basically all the stuff that you have to spend real life money on. Obviously that's the issue they're trying to fix, is people that spent money on an account that they just want to transfer over to their main. So those are all of the items and things that are in Fortnite's Battle Royale that are going to be transferable once the account merging update actually goes live. All right, so the last little bit of information I want to talk about is actually how you're going to do this and who is eligible to do this. This is another thing that I got so many questions on. A lot of people were like, hey, can I transfer from this console to this console? Can I transfer from this account to this account on a different console? So I kind of wanted to answer your questions. Now, this is not 100% confirmed. I did read this article multiple times just to make sure I have a decent understanding, but this is all the information that we have right now. So as of right now, once this account merging feature comes out, it is mainly designed to where you can transfer accounts or Epic Games accounts onto different consoles. So I actually had a few questions on the last video I made about the release dates, where someone was like, will I be able to transfer skins from one PS4 account to the other? Now, to answer your question, like I said, this is not 100% confirmed. This is just my understanding and the information we've been given so far, but I do not think you will be able to transfer stuff to two different accounts that are on the same console. Like I said earlier in the video, the whole reason they designed this is because Sony actually blocked it from making multiple accounts. So really the only time you would actually have this issue, and really the only
So what actually happens when you transfer skins in Fortnite Battle Royale? Well, with the new Fortnite account merging update coming sooner than we thought, a lot of people have been asking me about the account merging system. Now, if you didn't know, the account merging system is essentially like the gifting system, but for yourself. What Fortnite's going to be implementing in early 2019, it's supposed to be 2018, but they actually postponed it because of some problems they're obviously addressing to make sure when it does go live, it works properly. The account merging system stands to how people connect accounts from different platforms if they have different Epic IDs or different accounts on a console or a PC or device they don't have their other account on. So if you guys are hyped for the account merging system, you guys are excited for a new in-game feature in Fortnite Battle Royale, make sure you guys drop a thumbs up on the video down below. You guys have been killing it with the likes and comments, and I really appreciate the think of the account merging system, the ability to transfer skins from account to account. What you guys think of that in the comments down below, what you think it means for Fortnite, maybe your plans when the actual update goes live, if you're going to be transferring skins yourself, if you know a friend that's going to be trying to do it, or someone that has, you know, a certain problem with their account right now. Let me know all that good stuff in the comments below. Let's get a good conversation going. And I am so close to 1 million subscribers, guys. So if you guys are new around here, you like daily Fortnite videos, breaking news, new updates, new skins, and I have been known to give away some V-Bucks from time to time. So make sure you guys subscribe down below and press that bell button as well. Join the notification squad. The notification squad is stronger now more than ever. So whoever's in that squad, whoever has my notifications on, you're a true legend. And like I was saying, I'm 10,000 subs from 1 mil. Like, I don't want to get all sentimental. I don't want to get all deep with you guys. 1 million subscribers. The amount of obstacles, the amount of things I've been through on my channel, it's kind of crazy. I really appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the likes, the comments.
Like myself, I guarantee that you guys have probably seen already other games called play with Xbox and vice versa. It's definitely kind of a issue for me because I actually have 2 Epic Games accounts, one for my PlayStation, one for my Xbox and PC, and all that good stuff. Now, I actually tweeted at Epic Games, you guys can see it on screen right now, this morning at 12:17, and I asked any update related to them. Not expect any reply, really. You know, honestly, they have it on screen right now. They say, for players who created an extra account to play Fortnite on multiple consoles platforms, we're working on 2 things. 1, an account merging feature to combine Battle Royale purchases coming in November. So, sharing skins from one Fortnite account, sharing skins with your own account could be possible. I'm sure more details will be released as we get closer to November. But the big one, enabling unlinking a console from one Fortnite account and relinking to another Fortnite account, coming in a few days. That is huge. I know for myself, I started playing Fortnite on the Xbox 360, sorry, the Xbox